I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never.
Hello lovers, welcome back to Hugs and Medleys, the safe space where we pour truth into love and healing into relationship. I'm your host, okay? And today episode is a mirror, a powerful one. Let me ask you something quietly. When your spouse wins, do you feel genuinely happy or quietly insecure? That's the question. You don't have to answer to me, answer to yourself. It sounds subtle, but sometimes marriage stops feeling like partnership and start feeling like silent competition. Who's more successful? Who earns more? Who's right more often? Okay, who is right more often? Who sacrifices more? Who is the better parent? If your home is starting to feel like a, scoreboard instead of a sanctuary, this message is for you today. Please gather here. Today we are diving into something, rarely spoken but deeply felt. What happens when you start competing with your spouse instead of complimenting them, and how to change that, okay? So let's talk, okay? Now, how competition creeps into love. Most couples don't wake up one day and say, let's start competing. It happens quietly. A subtle comparison, a lack of affirmation, a fear of being outshined, a pressure to prove your worth. Okay? Before you know it, your spouse progress, starts to feel like your personal setback. But competition in marriage is dangerous because where there is rivalry, there can be unity, and where there is comparison, joy slowly dies. Okay, signs you may be competing. Here are the signs. You find it hard to celebrate your spouse's wins. You feel the need to outdo or match them. Okay, their success triggers your insecurity. You withhold support or praise because you feel overlooked. Let's be honest, it's exhausting. Okay, why completion is the goal, not competition. Marriage is not a competition, no. It's a completion. I have said this time and time again. You are not meant to be rivals. You are meant to be, reinforcement, okay? Here is what changes when you shift from competition to completion. You become secure in your role. Your spouse's strength doesn't threaten you. It covers your blind spot, okay? 2, you celebrate instead of compare, okay? You realize that their win is your win because you are one team, okay? Number 3, you grow in grace. You no longer need to prove anything. You just show up with love, okay? Number 4, you become a safe space. Your spouse stop hiding their dreams or struggles from you because you are no longer their critic. You are their cheerleader. Now, completion means where I stop, you continue. Where you fall, I lift. Where you win, I clap. Did you get that? Where I fall or where I stop, you continue. Where you fall, I lift. Where you win, I clap. That is what competition is all about, and that is how it's supposed to be in our homes, okay? How to break the cycle of competition is what we will be talking about right now, okay? Acknowledge the pattern without shame. Say it loud. I have been comparing. I have been competing. I want to change, okay? 2, have an honest conversation with your spouse. Let them know how you have been feeling and ask if they have felt it too. Healing starts with honesty. Okay, number 3, affirm their strength. Make it a habit to celebrate what they are doing right. It softens the heart, okay? Sometimes we just dey like this now, only waiting the person they do wrong now it we they see. We know they ever see their strength. Now their weakness like this, that's how we go they carry chook for their throat, chook for their mouth, chook everywhere. But all the good things where there is nobody who is perfect in this world, okay? Now, number 4, identify the root of insecurity. What lie are you believing about yourself? That you are not good enough? That you are behind? Your identity shouldn't be built on outperforming, but on being loved, okay? Most times we do this to ourselves, not that the spouse is the one making you feel that way. It's your inner dialogue, is what you are saying to yourself. Now, pray together, grow together, invite God into your emotional space. Marriage without grace becomes performance. Marriage with grace becomes partnership, okay? Now, if you have been silently competing, it's okay. You are not broken. You are human, but now you know. And that's power, okay? There's a knowledge. With knowledge comes responsibility. Choose completion, choose teamwork, choose to build each other, not beat each other, because real love doesn't need a podium. Real love claps even when it's not in the spotlight. Real love says we win together or we don't win at all. Okay, now for whoever is listening to this or watching this video today, I wish you the best in your marriage, in your relationship. I want you to know that no matter what the narrative is out there, marriage is completion and not competition. Thank you for being part of this healing conversation on, hugs and medleys. If this resonated with you, send it to someone who needs it. Let's break the silence together. Until next time, remember, your spouse is not your opponent. They are your assignment, your partner, your gift. I love you guys so much. Hugs and medleys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you.